Why are you eating the eye?
Makes you smarter. We've been talking about this.
I want to be smart. It's nonsense though. This is way out of my comfort zone, but I love you guys so much that I'm just making it happen.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
在这影片开始之前，我想要感谢药师建生活 Pharkids 的赞助播出。今天要跟大家分享是这一款400 IU 维生素 D3。我们在成长的过程，适当的补充维生素 D3，有帮助于钙吸收以及神经肌肉的发育。那我们在台湾大家比较习惯就是遮阳防晒，所以我们皮肤日照的时间不够，很容易产生维生素 D 不足。那新生儿到成年人都可以使用它，它吃起来就是无色无味无添加，然后可以直接滴入口中，加进水或食物都很方便。那小朋友开始吃副食品的时候，也推荐儿童的益生菌，它添加了医生指定的2种功能菌以及麦芽糊精，帮助调整体质以及消化道机能，提升我们的保护力。那现在周年庆最低82折起，限定组合再送碰碰虎的鲨鱼宝宝不锈钢餐具以及限量的赠品。使用300的专属折扣码 E95 再享全馆95折哦！有兴趣可以去资讯栏看看哦。Now let's get started with today's video.
嗨嗨，我是莎白。
我是 Reese，
我是 Israel，
我的名字是以利亚。
Yes, okay, we are here in Penghu, so you can't come to an island without eating local
seafood.
So today we're here to try the feast of a lifetime, seafood feast. And this is a super popular restaurant among locals, among tourists, and they have some crazy options in terms of food. So let's go in and try it. Let's see how it goes. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh, I'm so excited. There's gonna be a bunch of crazy foods here.
Yes. Okay, so how do you guys feel about seafood already?
I'm fine with it. I'll eat squid, I'll eat anything.
Yeah, me too, but I don't eat seafood a lot, so it's gonna be a whole new experience for me.
We're literally living in the desert.
Yeah, we eat rock.
I just mainly eat fish, and that's it.
I don't usually like anything with a face still attached, so we'll see how this goes.
I mean, look at this. What part of this looks appetizing in any way, shape, or form?
Look at his fingers are literally in a peace sign, like I come in peace, don't eat.
Oh yeah.
Okay guys, how do you guys feel about this feast that we are about to partake in? Do you guys eat seafood in England?
Yeah, fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
That's pretty much the extent of my seafood journey.
We're about to
That's
open
it.
your eyes to the world.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna teach you about the
Wow.
seafood diet, which is I see food. I eat it.
Unless it's snails, right? Do you like the snails?
I have had snails. I'm not a fan, but I have tried them. So you see, seafood diet.
Wow.
Shish it.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
First dish that I got you guys is
Whoa!
Sashimi.
This is all for you guys. I will sacrifice myself in order to let you guys have more sashimi because you said you like sushi.
This is
Such a
later, we'll try
sacrifice.
it.
I'm so humble, you know.
second one, stir-fried clam. Third one, sea urchin fried rice.
Sea urchin.
I'm down for that one.
Oh, this is your favorite.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Pineapple shrimp.
That is my favorite. That is
This
the
one's
best.
deep fried shrimp.
Can't really go wrong with it. See, look, this doesn't look that bad. Okay.
Fried calamari.
Yeah, calamari coated in special sauce. We've also got some stir-fried cabbage.
Ooh, shrimpy shrimpies.
Miso lobster.
Wow. Miso lobster?
Yeah, that's the head of the lobster, and then the body is gonna come out. Our deer lobster.
Whoa. Oh, is that lobster with noodles?
Yeah.
So which one makes you guys want to have a little taste first?
I
The
feel like we
sashimi?
should try the worst first.
The worst?
Yeah.
If I was able to eat this, I would go in so deep for this.
I guarantee you there's people in the comments saying, sashimi's not the worst.
Sashimi's so good. Sashimi's my favorite.
Yeah, we could try this.
I'm gonna try this yellow one.
I'm gonna try the brown one.
Oh, good. This is good. We're all getting different ones. Wow.
Delectable.
It looks like a garden.
Do not eat this yellow one. I'm telling you right now.
Why?
That is rough. I usually don't have a problem with fish, but that one was salty.
I like the salmon.
Oh wow, the tuna's good.
Not freeze dried, in the deep freezer for 3 days.
You're right. That tuna was pretty good.
What happened?
He's already started digging into these.
Listen, we're still on the sashimi, pal.
These are so good though compared to everything else.
Don't get too much wasabi. You know what wasabi does, right?
My dad's favorite fish.
It's just really spicy. He was like putting it in the wasabi.
That's why he's holding his nose now. That wasabi is about to clear up his asthma right now in 2 seconds. Not your fave?
Yeah, I didn't like the tilapia as much as the other two.
We do have to preface this video by saying these folks, okay, they all live in the desert currently, and he's from England, which is the land of fish and chips, and that is the extent of their seafood, okay?
We eat bugs in the desert.
Reese has been eyeing this and sneakily eating these clams for quite a bit of time. So let's dig in for some clammy clams.
This is way out of my comfort zone, but I love you guys so much that I'm just making it happen.
Full of flavor, nice
Wow.
and soft, right?
The garlic in this is not too strong, not too weak. It's perfect.
I'm actually surprised how that tastes.
This is so good.
This is a classic. Anytime you go out to one of these meals where everyone's sharing, this is always on the table.
Andrew, I'm
I
so
don't know.
proud of you.
Oh wow.
I'm actually shocked at how this tastes. This actually tastes good.
Okay, so do you guys want to know a special little trick when it comes to clams?
Sure.
If it's not open, it usually means that it's not cooked.
Really?
Yeah.
So is the restaurant gonna pay us back for those?
This one single
For the one
clam.
clam.
10 NT discount right there. Reese wins this challenge.
We had like 12 clams.
I love it so much.
Can we try those fried shrimps?
Yes, let's do that.
Can you eat the tail as well?
Yes.
Okay.
The green on this one is also deep fried basil as well.
Oh, seriously?
It almost tastes a little bit like there's some kind of like salted egg flavor. You know that 金沙感觉.
This is really good, but I would like to see like a sauce like paired with.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's why I was gonna wonder if I can use this sauce.
Dip it in the soy sauce is pretty good.
There you go. So American.
Not bad. It tastes kind of like bony to me though.
Bony. The shell of the shrimp is still
Oh, it's
on
the shell.
because
Okay.
it's deep fried all as one. Okay, Reese, you choose. What are we eating next?
That fish looks really good.
That fish?
This is called grouper. That's 1,000 a plate.
Whoa! Let me teach you about fish, okay? The best part is the stomach.
The eye
Yeah, you eat the eye.
Can I go for the eye?
Why are you eating the eye?
makes
Makes you smarter. We've been talking about this.
I want to be
That's
smart.
nonsense. It's nonsense though. Why are you eating
I
that?
want to be smart.
It's a Taiwanese thing, bro. Ever since I was a kid, 我阿姨给我说, hey, you have to eat the eye. It makes you smarter. And then I would eat it.
Really? They
Sure
haven't.
It's so light and just cooked so good. It melts in your mouth.
That just melts in your mouth.
It does.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It just like.
It's so good.
The one thing I want to say is, you know, us Americans, we don't usually eat food prepared like this. Do they have fish like this in the UK?
Oh, for sure.
A whole fish like
Yeah,
this?
at Jamaican places we'll go to a lot.
Well, in the States, yeah, we'll run away if we see like a whole fish somewhere.
Yeah.
We usually get just the pieces grilled or
Just the torso. They normally don't include the head.
just different cuts. Yeah.
Or like a fillet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, usually seeing the whole body of an animal on your plate
Yeah.
definitely can be off-putting to some
like,
foreigners
whoa,
because you don't want to actually realize that you're eating a proper animal. Look at how these shrimp's eyes are just looking at us like, what did you do to me?
Why me?
But it's fantastic, so also hashtag worth it.
Alright, we're gonna try my favorite. I'm choosing though. Pineapple shrimp. If you guys are true fans, you remember last season, these were absolutely my favorite.
Yes.
By far. Elliot, I'm excited for you to try this. So make sure you get one with the sauce on top and then get some pineapple too.
That pineapple balances
It just balances it out great, doesn't it?
I also think this is a great dish to eat in the middle of the meal because it's such a palate cleanser because of the acid in the pineapple.
Wow, Shaba has really become a great food expert and food like
Yeah.
So what is this cream that's on it?
mayonnaise.
They put mayonnaise on a fried shrimp with pineapple and somehow it
And
tastes great.
sprinkles.
It's just such a fun dish.
Would you say this is another Taiwanese classic?
Absolutely. You can't come to Taiwan without trying some pineapple shrimp.
Love that.
Should we get some
Yeah.
veggies real quick?
Another Taiwanese classic.
Okay, also I would like to mention in the comments, if you see that we're all using our own chopsticks, it's because we're all close friends. We're not worried about it, okay? You only use those kind of chopsticks that go for the whole table when you're with strangers, or people you don't
that's
know.
true. Yeah.
We're all good here, okay? Thank you.
All right, give your expert analysis on this cabbage.
On this cabbage, okay, well, from just by looking at it, you can definitely see that the oil to water ratio.
What?
Did you guys catch one of the chilies?
The chilies are nice and spicy and the garlic is right on point. So we're doing great with this dish. A true Taiwanese classic.
That chili catches you off guard.
Let's get some fried rice. Ooh, I'm seeing some tentacles in here.
You want the tentacle?
Oh,
Yeah.
Tentacles.
There's definitely a seafood medley here. They added a bunch of little stuff and little surprises
Little
into
surprises
the
and
rices.
treats.
Okay, so I've actually never had sea urchin before, ever in my life. It looks kind of like bread that you would find in Thanksgiving turkey in something called stuffing. Cheers, guys. Cheers to sea urchins. I think it needs to definitely be mixed with some rice because it's very strong, but the rice is cooked very, very well.
Oh, this is good.
Very, very good.
I think there's a bit too much oil for my personal liking.
I did not know that you could throw in seafood with fried rice and it would still taste so good.
I don't mind the sea urchin. I think it has a good flavor. I like how no matter what Taiwanese fried rice you order, there's always spring onion in it. You can always taste the spring onion in the background.
Probably a base for every single fried rice dish.
Yeah, probably. I usually like it with pineapple and shrimp.
Pineapple fried rice?
Yeah.
So
pineapple.
You have pineapple on the side.
No, pineapple in the fried rice.
Well, we'll definitely have to try that. 观众如果有吃过的话，请留言告诉我们那是什么样的口感跟味道，因为我们没有吃过。Do you guys want to try some calamari?
Yes.
So this calamari is actually coated in something called jingsa. Jingsa is basically like a salted egg.
Oh. Wow. Oh, wow.
All of a sudden, Reese is like, I don't like it anymore.
Right?
It has like a soft crunch to it. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
What you're saying, yeah.
Let me try some.
Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
It's so good.
I love
That was a good shout. The tentacle.
They're better, huh?
I prefer the tentacle.
You know what though? I do have to say I'm very proud of Israel. He's definitely stepped out of his comfort zone for tonight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
You're doing
that's
so
it.
good.
I never would have thought I would try something like this. No, yeah, the tentacles tasted good.
Calamari in the US isn't really prepared like this. Like it's always just deep fried and that's it. I feel like the egg and the seasoning on it really give it an advantage. In the US, when we order calamari, don't we just dip it in like sweet sauce or something? Yeah, and that's it.
That's not a thing here.
Definitely
Thank
not.
God, I don't like tartar sauce.
Yeah, tartar sauce is nasty.
Shrimpy, shrimpy.
Here I come.
It's gonna be good.
That's its poop.
No, it's not. It's brain.
That's even worse.
You'd rather eat poop than brain? I'm proud of all the strides you're making to improve
How is that
yourself.
gross? That's so good.
It's a bit
Making
spicy.
yourself a better man.
Here, just watch me.
It's a little tough.
This is great.
I like it.
This is fantastic.
Oh no.
No?
Nope. Do not clap for him.
What is it? Why don't you like it? Is it the texture?
It's the texture for me.
Why?
Because it's very rubbery.
Rubbery.
The rubbery taste, I don't know what it is about that just puts me off. Maybe if we dipped it in some kind of sauce. Some ketchup.
And some ketchup.
Some tea.
No.
Honestly, yeah, every single part of the Taiwanese culture I just love, but when it comes to the seafood part, it's a work in progress.
I say let's go lobster and then we'll do soup last. Okay, this looks really good and I'm so glad that these noodles are fantastic. But remember, Reese, you don't like glass noodles, right?
I don't like glass noodles, but I'll try this one.
I'm so glad that they cut this lobster for us because it's gonna be so much easier to eat like this. Okay, I can tell already that the noodles are gonna have a garlicky flavor to them because I can already smell the garlic.
I'm having an Israel moment. A moment of unbelief. I don't like the noodles.
You don't like the noodles?
I never liked the noodles as a kid, and I don't really like them now.
I love them.
Actually, the lobster isn't bad. It's not nowhere near as rubbery as I thought it would be.
The lobster is amazing. What do you think, Elliot?
You like the noodles?
What?
I don't mind the noodles.
I think it's just like it just rubber to me. But the lobster though is great. I think that's my first time having lobster.
Yeah? I actually like
crab.
the noodles. So this is the body of the lobster and this is the head.
Yes, so
Okay.
they do it in two ways. They cook the head and they put it into soup, and then they cook the body and pair it with the noodles. So these two dishes come together.
Okay.
You guys wanna try the soup?
I am excited for the soup.
Miso base with some white cabbage in there.
I've never had a soup before wearing arms hanging out.
Is there corn in this? No. What
No
are those
corn.
yellow things?
I'm assuming miso, or possibly brain of the crab.
Brain?
A brain of the lobster.
Oh man. Is that tofu?
Yes.
No.
It's not bad. That tofu's not bad.
So do you eat the lobster's arm?
No,
Oh.
you just suck the meat out.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're doing?
I'm trying to.
Is it tough?
Yeah, there's like a bit of like crust everywhere.
Ah, the perfect way to end a meal right here is this lobster head soup.
Alright, this is all you guys. The lobster has made me
You don't
tap
love
out.
it?
Nope. Anything to do with lobster has tapped me out.
Really?
Yep.
You
Nope.
like the noodles but not the
The
lobster?
noodles were good, yeah.
That's a rare problem. Most people really like lobster.
Yeah. Usually
Yeah, I
people
guess
who
that's
don't
what it
like
is.
seafood like lobster.
Oh, not me. What about you, Elliot? You like the soup?
You like it?
That is so good. I absolutely love it.
You like the tofu?
Yeah, that tofu is awesome with this
Well, this is
cabbage.
good to hear. It's prepping them for the stinky tofu.
Have you ever had a soup like this?
No, I've only had spicy miso.
Okay.
I've never had regular miso soup before.
Like
so
there's little thin things.
I barely got anything. What are you supposed to do with this?
There's like nothing on.
I just don't feel like this is designed to be.
Oh, his eyes!
Oh no! This guy has an obsession with eyeball eating.
Are you gonna eat the eyes? I don't think you can eat the eyes.
Oh my gosh, you really can't. It's hard.
You should just try it.
Reese is so excited about getting smarter that he's willing to try anything in order to
No college, no studying, just eyeball eating.
Well, there we go.
That kind of makes me feel sad.
Whoa, you did it!
Whoa, he sucked the whole thing out, bro.
That's good.
How'd you do that?
Oh my gosh. I just stuck my chopstick in there and I tried pushing it out. Try snapping off the shoulder. How do I get to that? Josh,
Me and my 3 children came out to a nice seafood dinner today.
some for Eric, no?
All for Eric?
Eric is ready to dig in, and just so everyone knows, we did not waste any food tonight because Eric will definitely finish off this entire
Oh, for sure, he will.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That we
He's the best at eating lobster out of all.
Last question before we finish off this video. What are your final thoughts? And please tell me your top 3 dishes of the night, okay?
Alright, I'll go first. I enjoyed it a lot more than I anticipated. The only thing I really didn't enjoy was the lobster at the end.
That's so crazy.
But my top 3 dishes were number 1, the reigning champ, a year later, the pineapple shrimp. Give it a round of applause. My second favorite would be the clams.
Yeah.
Oh, the second dish we had.
Oh, those were great. Those were packed with flavor. And then my third favorite will be the fish.
This is just a really good revisit for me on like classic Taiwanese seafood dishes. I'm gonna pick the calamari for number 1. I really like, the cabbage, I don't know if that counts as like an entree, but I always really like the cabbage. The clam is by far my favorite. I'm gonna have to go with the pineapple shrimp too.
Elliot,
Still
enjoying his lobster. Are your top 3 similar to theirs, or what are you thinking tonight?
The lobster. You need to try the lobster. The lobster is so good. It makes you work for it though. Like I'm really trying to figure out just how to get the meat. But once you get it, it's just so flavorful. With the miso broth, it's just like juicy, succulent flavor in your mouth. Those shrimp balls with the mayonnaise,
Okay.
those are really, really good.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to give it to the fish.
Okay,
Super flavorful. I loved the broth with it. I loved the skin. I loved how it just like melted in your mouth once you took a bite
Skin
into
was
it.
like so good. The eyeball was great.
Fried rice too, man. And the fried calamari. It was just so good. But those are my top 3.
Top 5, top 5.
He just says everything, yeah.
I think Elliot's like a real seafood, like he really like seafood, yeah.
We even locked something inside of the desert boy. He's now an islander, okay? Okay, so I thought these dishes had a lot of flavor. I like that no two dishes were similar. They all had a very unique flavor. I have to say my favorite would be the lobster with the noodles. Definitely gotta try it once in a lifetime type of food. Like, I probably won't get it again just because of the price, but amazing. The second one, I'm gonna have to go with the clams too. The clams were really surprising because there was such a big burst of flavor. It blew me away. The last thing is the deep fried shrimp. That you just take a bite into it and then you just take off the tail. That I thought was cooked so well. It had a hint of this like calamari flavoring on the outside, but it was cooked really well. I am scared of the bill. However, when you're in Penghu, YOLO, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye.